another interesting table in which we find, in one significant way, as you will see yourself, the sentence Kabbalah Torah, the acceptance of the Torah, with the date that the Torah was given, which was 2448, then definitely also where it was given in the Mount Sinai. Now, as you will see yourself, it is quite a significant table, and again shows the most important principle that the codes of the Torah was the blueprint of creation, and clearly seeing here that God planned to give the Torah to the Jewish people on Mount Sinai on the year 2448. By the way, it is very interesting that these years, it means because the year of the flood is not really counted because the constellation did not work, but in fact this year was a year. So basically, the Torah came to the world on the 2450, it means 2,000 years, 450 years after creation, the Torah came down to the world, which is 49 times 50, like we are counting 49 days from Passover to Shavuot, coming to the 50th day when we got the Torah. So for the whole world, for the whole universe, Jubilee, 50 years is like one unit. So therefore, God planned to give the Torah on the year, I mean for years, which, as we said, basically, it is really 2450 when it came out. Amazingly, also clearly shows that it was planned to give the Torah. Everything will come the Torah. Also, it is interesting to point out that the Hebrew letters, which are like numbers, indicate to the letters of God. Like in Hebrew, 2 is bet, 400 is taf, 40 is mem, 8 is chet. So in fact, we have the letter bet, taf, mem, chet, which are the first letters of Bina, understanding, which is the letter Hey of God, and then taf, 400, which is Tiferet, glory, which is the letter Vav, and then comes the letter Mem, Malchut, kingdom, which is the last A, and Chet, which is Chochmah, Yud. So you have Yud Kevavke, amazingly. So even the ear was. So altogether, seeing here such amazing harmony with the time the Torah given and the code of the Torah, which we see just now. And again, as you said in the book which we did with Professor Ralik, distinguished professor in New York University, on the code, torahcode.us. So we did it together, and this comes out in this book, which is amazing phenomenon. In this table, we have the word Kabbalah Torah, acceptance of the Torah, which was on Mountain Sinai, and the year 2448, Bet Taf Mem Chet, we said, and it was given on the third day. As we know, the third day, when Jews prepare of preparations, the Jews prepare them, and on the third day of separation, they got the Torah. So this is what you have here, Kabbalah Torah, you can see here, Kabbalah Torah, the acceptance of the Torah, on the year Bet Taf Mem Chet, 2448, and where? On Mountain Sinai, on the third day of preparation. Amazingly, statistically, as Professor Aralik found out, it is 1.5 to 10,000. Quite significant. On the second table, additional words, we have here, again, like before, minimal in Kabbalah Torah, you have here. Now more details, as you can see here, the verse, what is written there, on the day Hashem spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai. This for the Hashem Moshe Bar Sinai. And then again, it was on the third day, by Yom HaShlishi, of preparation. So altogether, this table, as Professor Aralik found out, it is 6.5 to 100,000, very significant. So, as we said, very important tables, which clearly show the Torah was a blueprint of creation, and the appearance of the words related, not like one word here, like the others are doing, one word here, one word, it doesn't mean anything, but you're having the clear story that the Torah was given, Torah was given on the Mount Sinai by Moses, and on the third days of preparation, which is significant, definitely, because the statistic is 615 to 100,000. Other places definitely hardly they show statistics. So let us hope that all those tables, as you saw, will bring and strengthen your belief in God, believe in the Torah, keeping the Torah, the Shabbos, beauty of life, and then we'll have this year, which is significant year. We said also finish with 8, like Matan Torah, except the Torah was 8, above nature, and then we'll have real Messiah, Mashiach coming soon and redeem us, bring peace and tranquility all over the world.